I was talking to this African woman, and she lives in an area, quite a decent area, but she keeps her children inside, especially her male, child, who is very well mannered, and a decent 10-year-old young black boy. And she buys PlayStation for him. She makes sure that her son, is protected from the evil of this world.
Oh, pirate, there my mind.
And the temptation. And why did she do this? For the simple reason there were white people hanging around where they know black boys are, hanging around. And then what they do, they then give the drugs to black boys. This is as old as time itself. It's been going on since the FBI and the CIA put drugs in the black community, as to why we are divided today.
We forward in this generation, triumphantly.
They use rappers to destroy us. The same rappers that endorse Donald Trump during this Super Bowl or inauguration. The same rappers that talk black, but they promote white supremacy, targeting black neighborhoods. Then what happened was, when the police then come into that neighborhood, the whites disappear and put the blame on the black boys. Black parents need to share this video. If you wondering why your black son has suddenly changed, you could guarantee that there's some white drug dealer around.
None but ourselves can ease our minds. I've no fear for atomic energy,
Who entice them with gifts. A bit like a pedo kind of thing. Entice them with gifts, money. They exploit in the situation that black people are hard up, and black people are criminal minded. So they target black neighborhoods. Look, I remember when I was living in a black neighborhood in Whitmore Reeds, I would have white drivers coming up to me with stolen goods in their car. They'd ignore everybody else, and they would target only black people, because we're supposed to be crooks by nature. In the film Eddie Murphy Coming to America, no, not Coming to America, what's the other one called? Trading Places, where Eddie Murphy is arrested and they says, they were criminals by birth. In other words, even if you're a baby, a black baby, you're a criminal. It's in your DNA. This go back to slavery, this stereotype. If you're black, forget if you're a black judge, forget if you're a black lawyer, forget if you studied law like me. I studied law. I have an IELTS paralegal qualification. Forget now. Because my skin is black, I am susceptible for selling drugs. So they see you as a criminal because you're black. And what they do, they target black neighborhoods with their drugs, and the black boys don't see that they're being stereotyped. They don't see that. And you wonder why the black community is full of crime. You wonder why we can't clean it up. It's because what these white drug dealers are doing, some affluent men, some affluent white males, target black neighborhoods, and they enticing black boys. Leave your education. You don't need college. This is the way forward to making fast bucks, fast money. Share this video to black parents so they know what's going on. Because it's evil and it's wicked. You need to know this black woman, beautiful black woman, I had a good laugh at her house, real good laugh. And she made me some lovely dinner, so I'll be back. She made me some lovely dinner, so I'll be back. Juicy chicken, right? And she had to keep her son in because at the end of the day, they were enticing him into crimes. If your son suddenly changes in his behavior, you can guarantee somebody is poisoning his mind. If your son suddenly, from being sweet and well-mannered, suddenly changing, somebody's brainwashing him. Even teachers are doing it. You got to be careful. It happened to my brother. My brother was going to go to a private school because he was highly intelligent. And a white female teacher set him up. I will do that in the next video. And what happened? They don't want us to succeed. Wake up and smell the coffee.